What's going on, everybody? It is your boy Kaliba. Welcome back to my YouTube channel as I bring you a brand new video. And in today's topic, we're going to be talking about indicators. How do you add indicators in your charts? Why you should use indicators and why you should not use indicators. So, there's always a downside to everything, but it also depends what type of person you are. You might find indicators helpful, you might not. It's really up to you. So this video is mainly just to help you find your core, help you how to install these type of indicators. So basically this is your clean chart. But before we do that, me showing you everything on how indicators work and why you should not use indicators, let's just subscribe to my YouTube channel. I need you guys to like the video, and I need you guys to also turn on the post notification bell, right? So before we waste more time, let's just straight into the video. Okay, I don't know what's happening, guys, but I keep on cutting. But let's just move on. All right, guys, welcome back. In this video, we're gonna be talking about basically indicators, right? Um, so how do you add your indicators? This is your clean chart, or after you modified your chart, right? This is how it should look like, and should be out of indicators. Now, how do you add them? It's quite simple. You see that F button right there? It says indicators, right? And also on your screen, you can just click on your screen like that. And there should be a part where it says indicators there. So let's check real quick. I don't see. Okay, there's nothing that says indicators here. It only says templates and all of that. So what you want to do is come to that F button, even on your phone, guys. When you just click on your phone, if you're using MetaTrader or 4 on your phone, just click on your screen of your chart. You will see the F button, or at the top of your screen right there, you will see the F button. So what you want to do, click on the F button, right? These are the options you have. Now you have a whole bunch of options. I'm not going to tell you which ones to use. You will play around with these indicators, but mostly people, they always have the moving averages, which is this blue line that I just added. And some people have, let's just add. Okay, I want to add the ones that I know mostly. Where is the RSI? Okay, I've done the moving average. We can do the Bollinger Bands if we like. Yeah. Okay, let me not crowd the chart for now too much. I'm looking for the RSI, guys. I'm looking for the RSI. It's one thing that's mostly there on your charts. So I'm gonna keep on scrolling until I find it. I want you, RSI. Where are you? Okay, let me just add the stochastic, right? Because it's there. And the RSI is not there, so the stochastic is there. Basically, this is how you add your indicators. This is how you add your indicators, right? So we have this blue line. Let me add another line. Let me add another line. Just change the color, maybe to red. There you go. So here's what happens. This is how you add your indicators, and this is why you don't need to use indicators sometimes, because it has a downside to it. So whenever you use indicators, here's what's happening. Sometimes you're gonna find places like this, right? Places like that, places like this. There's a whole bunch of these places. So what are these places? These places are false signals. Now if you look at this thing, what it's telling us that okay, let me just do this. Let me go to 5 minutes. Let's go to 5 minutes. So you see what's happening with the indicators, right? Whenever there's a cross, that's why I was highlighting those places. Whenever there's a cross like this, the market has to go down. Whenever there's a cross like that, the market has to go up. Whenever there's a cross like this, the market has to go up, right? Whenever there's a cross like now, the market has to go down. That's what we are waiting for. But that's not always the case. Here it went up. That's not always the case. Here it went down. That's not always the case. So here's what's happening. Indicators can be tricky sometimes. So all these places that I have highlighted, these are the correct entries. These are the correct setups, things you're supposed to look for according to indicators. But now there's sometimes places like this, guys. Places like that. There's a cross there. And all of a sudden the market is not going down. What the heck is happening? Here, there was a cross. The market is never even bothered to go up. What the hell is happening there? You know, even here, you're asking yourself, what is going on? What the hell is going on? And you cannot do anything about it, right? Because you're just not the guy who moves the market. Now you're becoming like, this thing is not for me. Hey, this thing, yeah, hey, this thing, it's very hard. No, it's not hard. It's only the indicators. They're giving you what we call false signals. Guys, these are false signals. This is why I don't like indicators, because they'll make you to take trades, and at the end of the day, they don't live up to it. So it's a problem. Now, whoever took a sell entry here, the market started to go up. It blew their account, and now it's trying to come back down. Hopefully, it will go down, but it might just happen that it will continue. So this is one of the reasons why I hate indicators personally. But there's also another good side to it why you should use indicators, because um, if you check this stochastic right here, it will help you see good entries. So with the stochastic, it said whenever it's on 20, you have to buy. Whenever it's from 80, you have to sell, right? So it just came from 20, and whoever took a trade right here, they kind of like in and out of profits for now. But if you check this part, it goes with this part, right? And you can see it, someone made money there. This part goes with this part, and someone made money there, right? So not always stochastics, not always indicators will be bad, but sometimes they're good. Look at this. Look at this. So indicators, they're good indication of where the market is about to go. So don't depend too much on indicators, because they're not here to tell you where the market is going, but they're here to at least give you a hint of where they're going next. So this is the downside to the indicators, and this is still the upside to the indicators. So you just need to know what you're doing, you know. And indicators are good because they tell you what to expect. If the market has been dropping, at least now you know that looking into your stochastic, whenever it's on 20 and the market has been dropping like this, here you should take a buy entry, and look, the market bought all the way to the upside, right? And whenever the market is on 80, you know you need to sell. Look, the market sold not too much, but at least it's something, you know. So at least the indicators, they do give you something, but I do not suggest you use them personally. However, I still do use them sometimes, guys, so don't get me wrong. It's all about you knowing what you're doing, right? I just wanted to highlight the bad side and the good side of it. So um, indicators are good, sometimes they're bad. Let's look at 1 hour. 1 hour has been the sweetest, thing. The thing is, this is the place I was highlighting: false indicators. False signals, guys. False signals. People have been selling here thinking the market is crossing now to the downside, and none of that has been happening. People have been losing money. But if you're a smart person and you see what's happening here, you'd see that every time the market comes on the blue line, it bounces, it goes back up. So for a smart trader, you would know that, no, man, every time the market comes here, I need to buy. Every time the market comes here, I need to buy. Every time the market comes here, I need to buy. Right now the market just bounced there. You need to buy more. That's what it's saying, right? So what happens now if it gives you another cross to the downside? Well, you need to start looking for sell opportunities, but be careful not to fall prey to these type of, you know, false signals. Make sure always your things do correspond. So that's the thing with indicators, but sometimes they work well when you use them like both indicators, like the ones that I've added. So we have the moving averages right at the top there, and down here we have our stochastics. So our stochastics saying buy, and we have seen that there's a pattern here. Every time the market, when it touches the blue line, it goes up. So it makes sense. This says buy. This, we've seen that every time it touches the blue line, it starts to buy. So it makes sense for us to take more buy entries, to start buying more. So this is the good side to the indicators, but sometimes they're a bit early, sometimes they're a bit late, because this cross right here, let me use this cross right here was too early for the downside. The market will go down, but this was too early, guys. This was a false sell signal, too early, and the market is still pushing to the upside. So even now, maybe another false too early sell signal will come. The market maybe potentially is still going up. So I suggest you know what you're doing when it comes to indicators, but that's how you mainly use them. That's how you add them on your charts. Should you want to remove them, you can just simply right click your mouse, go on indicators, and you can just delete them like that. You can just delete, or come here on the indicator itself and delete indicator or window, and that's that. And let's bring back one of these moving averages. So now that it's moving like that, you can simply just come on the moving average, right click your mouse, and delete indicator. That's just how simple. If you want to modify, then it's you coming on the indicator, click on properties of moving average. You can modify the numbers there, change it to 50 if you like, exponential, simple. You can change it to any, and you can also change your color there. You can change the thickness of the line. You can, oh, okay, let me move it to this, and here you can choose what type of line you want. There's broken lines, dotted, and yeah, if you did geography you would know. I forgot all these things, but yes, um you just choose, and there you go. You can see now I have this almost broken line, seems like a river. But yeah, that's how basically you do this thing when it comes to forex trading. I hope you did enjoy the video. Make sure to comment down below, let me know if this video was quite helpful. Do you need me to make more videos talking about indicators, why you should use them, and maybe make a separate video on why you should not make use indicators, and or maybe why you should do them both, use indicators and price action, and how to use indicators properly. So let me know down below in the comment section, what do you think about this video? Should I get into a more depth detailed video, or this was quite informative enough? And that, it was your boy Khaliba. I just hope you did enjoy. Make sure to like, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and also turn on the post notification bell so that you get notified every time I upload a new video. So other than that, yes guys, it is your boy Khaliba, and I'm out. Peace.